YouTube, you are not gonna believe this. Lies of P is a new SoulsBourne or Dark Souls or Sekiro Bloodborne style game based on the man, the myth, the legend, Pinocchio. So where do I even start with Lies of P? Well, it's basically you're a puppet and you wake up and you roam around the streets smashing people's, or should I say, puppets' heads in. Now, it has a very large emphasis on a perfect block or blocking mechanics, very much like Sekiro where you need to block. You can use your dodge ability, but it's really not as useful as it is in Dark Souls. I'm really enjoying this game. Yes, I'm only 2 bosses in and I've not really started on the 3rd. I'm about an hour and a half in to 2 hours, just taking my time chilling. But I would highly recommend you playing this game if you are a SoulsBourne fan. And if you've never picked up a Dark Souls game or a SoulsBourne game, try it. It's free on the Xbox Game Pass. Free, okay? Which means you can play it, and if you don't like it, it costs you $8.99 for the month, but you could play shitloads of other games. So have a think. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Now you're probably thinking straight away, how on earth is that even possible? Well, let me tell you, you are about to embark on a pretty badass adventure. And I'm telling you now, this review should sway you and help you. Now, there's some really nice elements I absolutely love about this game. First of all, like every SoulsBourne game, you've got your lock-on feature, your attacks are the same, you have your health potion, you have your stamina bar, but there is also a sort of energy bar, which is how you build up your combo. And something I really, really like is how you can build up your combo points, or you can unleash this kind of mega combo attack, and it can be very fatal for the enemies. Now, there are lots of mini bosses across the game. As you can see here, I'm currently fighting a policeman, and this is very, very much at the start of the game. He smacks the living crap out of me like any other Rosa probably would, and as you can see, I'm dead. But I give him another go. So, as you probably remember from other SoulsBourne games, a red attack is normally something you can't block. Now, like in every SoulsBourne game, you have the leveling up mechanic. You use Ergo, which you collect from killing characters, enemies, by using these little stones that you pick up from the floor, and they give you Ego or Ergo, and that is basically how you level up, and it increases your physical stats, your HP, your stamina, all those kind of things to help you get stronger. Now, a really cool mechanic I've never seen before is the fact that your weapon actually runs out of durability, and you can sharpen it. As always, games like this are brilliant. Great cinematics when you arrive at the bosses. And as you can see, we've got a really nice, beautiful cinematic here. First boss is very simple. It's there to teach you about certain mechanics of the game. Now, as you can see here, I get to unleash a combo, and then that is when a bosses can be staggered, or enemies can be staggered, which is when you can unleash a powerful attack, and as you can see, absolutely obliterate the enemies in front of you. And yes, I was pretty pleased with myself on my second attempt. Now, there is something that does frustrate me with the game. I think it's a brilliant mechanic, but it's also quite frustrating. As you can see in this video, if you're too close to the wall or whatever object you're close to, you can swing your sword and it will actually be blocked by the surroundings, which is a great feature because it shows there's a lot of detail in the game, but it can be very frustrating because enemies do stay really close to the wall. And finally, it's all about combos. It's all about chaining up kind of abilities. As you can see here, just clearing out, a stab in the back. Look at that. Lovely mechanic. Looks great. Plays well. And it's beautiful. thank you for watching, you incredible people. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe in the section below. And as always, guys, thank you again. And I will see you on the channel sometime soon. Much love.